Hi everyone, welcome to StunnerShare. So today we are going to see the Nifty analysis of what happened today, what is expected to happen tomorrow, and where are we now. So that is what we are going to see. So first of all, we'll go to weekly time frame because I was saying that we should not breach the week's low. The current week's low we should not breach. So that low was 21579 and the low here is 21562 and the low closed exactly at 21579. So honestly speaking, on a daily time frame, if you see, the market looks pretty weak. Why? Because this is the high, this is the low, this is the lower high, and this is the lower low. So the expectation is that the market can remain in sideways mode. So that's what I was telling from last week also. The market is expected to be in a correction mode. Even in yesterday's weekly analysis, I clearly mentioned that this low has to be safeguarded. If this low is getting broken, then we might need to see further lows. So that is what is now we are going to see. We are seeing a slight bearishness in the Nifty or in the market. So my expectation is that if this is going to further continue, the next support is around 21,367. Upon breaking that, we might still go to 21,000 also. So we have to go step by step. So right now we are a bit bearish on a Nifty chart, both in weekly time frame as well as in daily time frame. I clearly stated that market had made a top over here. If you want to check that, you can go to this videos and you can see over here. Nifty direction. Nifty made a top, which when was this made? This was made on 1st of January. Okay. And if you see, only 92 views has been there. Not sure why such a low view. If you would have seen this views, or if you have seen this video, you could have easily understood what I have explained and see where the market is actually trending from here. Okay, from here 22,025 is the high made, and right now we are at 21,562. Nearly 500 points fall has been seen. So that's why I say you watch the video so that you will be able to understand. But most of the people in the channel is expecting only the Secret of Pivotboss book reading. Apart from that, no one is expecting any of the other videos. And if you see till for 10th of February, every week there will be one video getting released on Secret of Pivotboss book, and you can watch those. And apart from that, I'll be releasing backtesting videos also for the members. So it's up to you on like which video or which content you are preferring to. And but you can at least tell me if you really want the Nifty analysis video every day or not. If the Nifty analysis video is not needed, then I would still utilize that half an hour time for further analysis so that it will be helpful for my growth as well. Honestly speaking, one more thing, I'm not more specifically trading intraday. Okay, sometimes I trade, sometimes I don't trade, because I see the trades or I see the market movement during market in the mobile. Sometimes only I get time to see in my desktop. Most of the times I used to see in the mobile only. So based on the mobile trades, I might see the directions and I will be able to post it on Telegram saying that this is where the resistance will come, this is where the expected moves and all this. Say for example, if you see here also, based on mobile only, I was posting the charts over here. If you see over here, this is mobile chart. And I was telling that good rejection and all those seen. Because if I'm able to see it in desktop, I will be confidently taking a trade. But if I see it in mobile, I'm giving you an update only. I'm not in front of the system. I'm honestly confessing that. So you guys need to understand. And now you guys need to decide whether you still need the trade or not. Okay, let's move on to the topic. We're back again to the topic. So this is what. Now what is expected using time frames, like using pivots and all those. Okay, and before to that, let me highlight moving average also. So the market has convincingly closed below the 20 moving average. So what is next? It has broken below the support also. So my expectation was that if in case this is a shakeout and this is a breakout, I saw a divergence might happen. And if that divergence is happening, then market might trend to go upside. So that is what my expectations in Nifty. But looks like market is still weak. I don't think so a shakeout will come. Maybe the market might go over here. Okay, to retest to the moving average for a sell-off again, the market might still come down. But till where? That should be your question. Because say for example, right now I'm activating 50 moving average, 100 moving average. So what is our thought is like 20 is broken, 50 is broken, 100 is also broken. So what is the next expected level? It is going to come to a 200. But will it happen or not? That's another question. On a daily chart, if you see, still 200 moving average is not at, 20 moving average is not at touch. So we can expect the market movement towards 21,510 also. So we have to make sure like where it is going to come. So I am going to use hourly chart and weekly pivots. So based on this, if you see, right now the market is having a inside Camarilla, also a narrow CPR, and what happened is like the market is trending down. It has broken the previous week low convincingly, and right now it is at a double pivot zone. What is double pivot zone? Watch the Secret of Pivot Boss book chapter 9 so that you will be able to understand double pivot zone. Already all those videos are made. And is it made to public? Let me check that as well. See, this has been made to public. And what are the other days? See, Secret of Pivot Boss, long-term pivot trend analysis. All these are made to public. So watch those videos so you will be able to understand what has been discussed over there. Clear? So right now this is going to be a support zone to me. I am expecting the market might take some support for an intraday basis, not like a for a swing basis. I am expecting tomorrow the market might slightly open at this place, go upside, face resistance is 21,674 and then come down. It can happen or it cannot happen, but that is what my expectation on a hourly time frame and a weekly pivot. Now let me go to a daily time frame, daily pivots, and let me go to 15-minute chart or a 5-minute chart, whichever is comfortable for you. Clear? And now if you see, clearly the market showed a wick reversal setup over here. I was like shouting it long in several of the videos, stating that focus on the candlestick patterns discussed in Secret of Pivot Boss book alone. I'm not expecting anything else. If you are really a intraday player, then lot of opportunities were seen. Say for example, here is a doji reversal setup. If you wanted to go for a trade, then you can go for a trade because it has taken support at the double pivot zone. But what is the expected target? It can come towards CPR only. But if you want to still take a risk for 1:1, you would have tried it and you would have easily got 1:1 here. And then another setup over here. Here we have seen a wick reversal setup. And now what is expected target? This is the expected target of double pivot zone. And it has given a clean breakout. After giving a breakdown, you could have easily held on to the trade. And then the market still fallen down. And if you also see over here, market came down, went for a pullback and then started coming down. And that is where I was consistently posting that this is a wick reversal setup, super rejection at the CPR, wick reversal. And also I said if you wanted to trade in 5-minute chart, then 5-minute chart also showed a extreme reversal setup. This is an extreme reversal setup. What is an extreme reversal setup? Chapter 2, you have to go and watch that video. Okay, this is an extreme reversal setup at the CPR and then started coming down. And that is where I've sold. And after that what I told is like, before the market started to face some resistance, I clearly told 21,700 my tax as a resistance. When I told at 11:30, at 11:30 the market is around here somewhere. Okay, around somewhere here. I told 21,700 my tax as a resistance zone and rejected at 21,705. And it is a doji reversal setup. If you have just taken 5-minute trade, then you would have easily got a good move. Just to with, say for example, 14 points as stop loss, you would have got a good move. One single candle itself gave a good move. So you have to wait for that opportunity. So when I said 21,700 my tax as a resistance for intraday, you need to understand why did I say that. Forget about the whatever the pivots are used. Say for example, this is the initial support formed for today. 9:45 this support formed. Market went over here, faced a resistance, lower high is formed, then came over here, gave a breakout, then came over here, gave a retest. Breakdown and retest, breakout and retest. Lot of times I've told. These are simple price action moves. If you would have easily formed, then you would have got a easy good trade. And after that the market remained sideways and finally at the end of the day it started coming down. Clear? All this has been told. See, I have told before itself that, say for example here, Nifty looks weak intraday, 11 o'clock, might take support at 21,685. Okay, at 11 o'clock I told. Okay, where is at 11 o'clock? Okay, here we are at 11 o'clock here. At this time we are at 21,685. Okay, clearly it took support. Might take support at 21,685. Why? Because double pivot zone is in. But after that it still break down and then got a retest. And I clearly told that Nifty might face some resistance at 21,700. Clear? And after that see the candle movement. Check where it got rejected. And I have posted all the screenshots also over here. Gap fill, will it happen or not? And now I'm closing the pivots. Now what is expected is that where is the gap fill going to happen? This is a gap fill. Okay, will it happen or not? Yes, it happened. And my expectation after that is that okay, a shakeout at 21,850 levels, but that's a wrong typo. That is like 21,580 levels, not 850 levels, 580 levels, because this is the 21,580 candle. Okay, and I'm expecting a shakeout and then a bounce, but market is very strong. It closed below 100 moving average, and now we expected is that 200 moving average is also possible. So what is expected in an hourly chart? If you see, there is much there are small resistances over here. Sorry, support zones. See over here, market might next test some support over here. Okay, if this further breaks down, then it can come toward this zone. Okay, so 21,000 is possible, and 21,800 is also 400 is also possible. So that is what I clearly told that. Okay, sorry, typo, and I would prefer 21,450. Don't think gap fill done. Next is supported 21,400. However, I was able to say that 21,400 can act as support. This is also a support zone, so it can come for a support over here. And let us see with CPR for daily chart and also use a monthly pivots. If you see, if the market comes even till 21,100 or 21,000, that means CPR, this price is going to be at the CPR. And again, one more thing I'm saying, until the time it is going to be at the CPR and not close below the CPR, there is still a putback opportunity. So I would say, yes, the market has slightly turned to bearish side. I was telling from last week, the market is in correction mode. Yes, the market is slightly in a bearish side, but not like that trend is going to change. I would say the trend will change until and unless there is a close below the CPR. If there is no close below the CPR, I would say it is going to come between the CPR and might consolidate for a longer time. It may consolidate for a correction mode. So that might take this month itself. This entire month can be there, and this entire month can be negative close also. It is also possible. But right now, with the help of CPR, I would say next level of support, I would say 21,400 it can come. Further breaking down, it can come towards 21,100. So let us see whether it is coming or not. Clear? Now let us go for tomorrow's pivots for intraday and see what's expected for tomorrow. It is buffering. Okay, tomorrow's pivots is here. It's a lower value CPR, lower value Camarilla relationship, and also a bearish golden pivot zone. If the candles are opening above the CPR, gap up open and closing above the CPR, any pullback towards the CPR is going to be a buying opportunity. But if the candles are opening at the CPR, then any close below the CPR and then pullback towards the CPR is going to be a selling opportunity. If the candles are opening below the CPR and closing below the CPR, then any pullback towards the CPR is going to be a selling opportunity. And that is what I was also explaining with the hourly time frame weekly pivots also. It can come towards the CPR zone, 21,670 zone. It can take some resistance and come down. And that is what is expected. Clear? So the market is slightly bearish to corrective mode. Any pullback would be a selling opportunity. We need to have a good close candle, and then only we'll be able to decide what can happen. Good close green candle for a trend to go further upside. To me, right now, I would see lower high, lower low scenario has been formed, and next possible supports are mentioned in the video. Kindly go through those so that you will be able to understand what has happened. Clear? And apart from that, I don't know what else to say. If you have any other questions or feedback, please let me know in the comment section so that I'll be able to help you guys. And also, please check the Telegram channel, because honestly speaking, I'm not able to make a live video or a live recording and send it to you because the fact is that I'm at office. I'm not able to do much of anything else. And there are still more questions. 26th and 27th gap candles. See, that's far ahead, right? Why do we need to still go till that point? 26th and 27th, where is it? I don't see any gap over here. Oh, this candle you mean to say 26th and see, let it go. But see, that's what I'm saying. The initial support is going to be this zone, and then this zone, okay, and then these zones. So ultimately, slowly consolidation break. This is what is expected to happen. And let's see how far it's gone. The volume formed today is bit high, okay, and the volume formed today is bit high and also made a lower low close also. So that's a worry for Nifty for now. Clear? And apart from that, if I have not updated you or replied back to your any queries, please let me know in the comment section. I also see some of the mails flowing into me. Please feel free to mail to StunnerShare@gmail.com. I'll try to explain you with the details in a separate video. And also I also see some of the comments which I have not addressed. Say for example, there are few of the stock analysis which was asked. Okay, Avonmore Capital, Edelweiss Financial, and other stocks also. See Radiant Cash and Exchanging Solutions. All these were asked, but I have not made any videos on that still. I'll slowly make a video on those and I'll explain you. Clear? So that's it from me. And if you feel the content is good, kindly give a like, share, and subscribe. Please support the channel. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more videos.